swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm more hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body, got a bag on. I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this determined. By the zone.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
Vegas! Yes! Punch, yes! Tempo!
Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Build it!
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Burton. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. On play action, here's Williams. He spins right by him. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams on first down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Let's go.
He'll throw from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
With on second, it's Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He gets a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here. Working from the gun, Williams absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back-to-back carries here. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go! Lions!
Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinals. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Running right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
To throw, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
First and 10 from the 32.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go. Cougar, 19.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Come on. Pass the 60.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw by Williams. It's his running back. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Chicago. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Williams to throw on first. Completed to his running back. They give to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
To throw is Williams. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing it on second down. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18.
They'll throw, third and long. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Ready, set.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Mooney will go in motion left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First down now, ball at the 33. Rolling from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. A gain of 9 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18
First down,
Cardinal.
Atlanta.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Stop 50, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on seconds. On target here to Njoku. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Come on. Hey.
First down carry for Brown. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. It's a 38-yard look here. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Williams on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Williams thrown again here on second down. And he sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Third down, here's Williams. And this is another incompletion.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, shot. Hot, 7.
Now throw to start the drive. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the in route. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Liking 18.
Throwing now on first down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Drawing up the design keeper. Oh, Penix lost it. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up after hitting Payton in the third. All right, Brock, that was a design run. It was always opening up to some contacts. It obviously popped the football free for 6. What do you do there as a QB?
Well, you work so hard on ball security, right? But it's usually within the pocket or when you're throwing it. You don't spend a lot of time on ball security outside the pocket. He's going to have to.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Alert! Alert!
A give left side to Brown. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Get up! 7 Pirates! 70 Lions! Go!
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Back throw 80! 70!
They'll throw here on first. And the deep ball falls incomplete. The intended target there was David Njoku. So second down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready, ready!
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Let's go! Traffic! Panthers 60! Panthers 79 Broncos! 19 tight! 19 tight!
They're going to try and throw it here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Second and 10 at the Bears' 46-yard line.
Panthers 60! Panthers! 70 Lions! Cowboy 80! 18! Pioneer! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready?
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. It's his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. We've set it down from the 37. First down, Williams. Complete out to the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Williams again. And they pick him off again! Clark Phillips with the pin. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Now a give. It's Brown heading right. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he cuts it back right. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. McIntosh now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Williams set to pass. All in left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Williams. And they pick him off again. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their
Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team. As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second down pass play coming. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Hold it.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcon first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking in the air here. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Falcon first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Falcons close to picking up their 5th win.
Okay, ready?
So first down from the 41.
Gravity.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pick up at 17. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and
No luck finding his receiver that time, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, give to Brown. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Slide's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
we got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Rolling out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And it's all about attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Cub 19, Cub 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to pass it here. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second down now. They need 7.
Ready! Viking 18. Ready!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ball is caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas!
To throw is Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Williams to throw on first. Completed to his running back. Perfect execution there. Another first down, and he gets out to stop the clock. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Williams on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.